Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Arcades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Old Arcades. Believe it or not, there is a side quest here where you will be getting the second of the medallions. Which means once we do that, we can go and get the third medallion right off the bat. Stranded merchant. Meh, lost all me money. Can't even afford an airship back home to Rabanastre. I thought going back through Shohen, but I heard some ancient worm looks down there, and I don't care much to run into one of those. That is the super boss he is talking about. This is your hint for it. See what you sell. You sell high potions. That's it. Okay. So welcome to Old Arcades, folks. Gil. Just gonna take your stuff. Come over this way. And across this bridge. Ooh, who are you? The Moogle 8. A Sikh there was, he sought to play. He said, I'll take you far away. Gourmet tour he promised us. But all we've had is cruds and whey. I'm sad now. So the Moogle 8 were a troupe that were tricked by a Sikh that they would be able to perform in Arcades, and they haven't been able to. That's sad. I'm sad. Be kind to Moogles. Moogly Mooglop, welcome to the Moogle shop, as I always say. Okay, you should actually be over here, right? So here, talk to this man right here, the proper gent. You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. So keep that gent in mind for later. Oh my god, my stupid thing is annoying me. But it's about time we go up into Arcades proper. Once we go around the bend a little bit. All the knots of rust. And now we get into a fun little thing that we're going to be doing inside of Arcades. But once I find the Arcades crystal, we're going to have to do stuff. But, hello there. Entering the capital, have you credentials? I have not. No credentials? We can't just throw open our gates to any old riffraff who happens to be passing by. Be off with you, commoner. Fine. So, pretty much, we have to go and talk around to people. Womp womp. Okay, now I need to remember who to talk to because I never remember this one. I think it's actually you. Fairly show respect for fairy tales. No, I don't want fairy tales right now. Knowledge is power. By a barrel, eh? I think you're actually the one I had to talk to. One of these ones. There we go. Okay, I had to talk to you. Okay, so now I go and talk to Jules. I need to get that Arcades save crystal, because once I get the Arcades, the regular Arcades save crystal, I can go and start doing the Cockatrice quest, because there's 2 of them inside of Arcades. Well, one in normal Arcades and one in regular Arcades. Okay, now go to Beasley. Seriously, this is actually one of the low points in criticism I have with the game, because you would have, I mean, if you weren't paying attention to the names, you wouldn't be able to tell anyone. Okay, so that's what he said. Now I go back, and now we let the fight break out between the homeless. I feel really bad for this. Climbing on up in the world. Where's Jules? Where'd Jules go? Where actually did Jules go? Unless, am I supposed to say I have? Okay, no, never mind. Where actually is Jules? He's supposed to be right here. Okay, do I go back? Oh, there he is. Great. He's gonna tell people how Dr. Sid's son is back. But welcome, folks, to Arcades proper, the Imperial City of Arcades.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city, even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat, almost like you were impatient even, in a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
See, it's little cutscenes like that that I really enjoy, and I wish that there were more of them in the game. So, now we're going to get into an annoying part, because guess what? But Balthier is still in the party, so don't worry. So what we're going to be doing, you see this Arcadian gentry are all around. Jules said that knowledge was power. Well, he wasn't kidding, to say the least. But for right now, we are going to go over here and talk to this person, an Arcadian Ardent. Chops, eh? You're gonna see what chops are all about in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see what you got. You got Fundaga. And here is the Nomu I was talking about. Roknemu. Oto, eh? Well, he happens to be that Arcadian gentryman who we found inside of Old Arcades. So we are actually going to go to Old Arcades. I'm going to speed up. And then watch as we can't get back in because the fight stopped. No, I wasn't. I just want the medallion. So, come over this way and talk to Mr. Oto. And we got the Moon Silver Medallion. Ain't that cute? He actually cares. He isn't stuck up. So now we're gonna go back to the Nomu. You always have business to attend to.
Hey, Vaughn. You're looking good.
So, come over this way. And talk to Mr. Oto. Oto, eh? So, back to the Nomu. I actually thought that the Nomu was actually inside of, not the magic shop, but the weapon shop. So it's a good thing I checked the first shop I went to. So, climb on up and talk to the Nomu. Here you go. So, that's 2 medallions. Believe it or not, we actually have access to another Esper now. We're not going to fight that Esper just yet. I want to get the save crystal in Arcades first, obviously. This way should be the tavern. No, the technique shop. Hello, technique seller. You have nothing for me. Hello, cartographer. See the uplands. Guess I was wrong. I could have sworn that there was an urn for Cedar Uplands and Arcades. What are pine and sandalwood chops? Here in Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops and, if you're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil, they're only good for buying and selling goods. You can have all the gil in the world and you still won't buy your respect. Only chops of pine and a chop of sandal will win you that. You see, the chops represent the contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pinewood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or a great deed to earn a sandalwood. Okay, this guy right here we're gonna have to keep in mind for later. So yes, the chops. Guess what we're gonna have to go and get right now? Did you guess chops? How clever. So Arcades isn't that big actually, as you can tell. But it is big enough. And we are going to go down over this way towards the weapon shop. And now that we're actually at Arcades, we have a new section of the side quest for the airship side quest that we started way at the beginning of the game. We're finally catching up to everything to where we can actually do it. Alright, so armor seller, let's see what you have. You probably don't got crap. You got the crystal shield. Crystals. Of course. Nothing. Weapons. Oh, okay, I'm like, why is that saying that's more strength than I have? Getting gentry. You're a chop master. Chop, chop, chop. You can get the chops in any area, so that's good. Okie dokie. And now let us go over this way and talk to you, the cab guide. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. Jesus. Fran with those eyes of staring judgment. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more Final Fantasy content, check the link on the top, which will take you to Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. And if you want to see other live streams, check the bottom link below to see other live streams down on the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.